Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster to your side, kid.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, dude, I can't wait for Star Wars.
Okay.
I keep going back to that fucking well, but I'm sorry.
When you talk about electronic pulses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is my concept. I'm writing a book.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm working on.
I think Dave and I are going to write a book.
And it's a science fiction book, but basically I believe, this is what I believe. Okay, because the mind is electronic pulses, that there's no reason that you couldn't time travel by being able to capture that electronic pulse and moving it to another thing. So like people, if they wanted to, let's say I wanted to go to France right now, and somebody in France wanted to come here,
we
could switch our minds. Boom. Now I'm just
No. I think I've heard that's something about this before.
Like the astral projection or whatever. But
right,
so I believe
you can't transfer the physical matter yet. Like,
no.
They're doing it a little bit now.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of an understanding of it where they can kind of do it. But I kind of like where your head's at, where you're not transporting physical matter. You're moving the energy
and
consciousness.
The book I'm writing is based on a reoccurring dream I had that lasted almost a year.
Fucking weird, man.
And I would fall asleep here and wake up there, and I'd fall asleep there and wake up here, and for an entire year that went on, and like every day was different, and it was a really weird world. I don't remember I remember just some of it, and I've extrapolated off of that my concept, and I'm doing research about science, people that are alive today, because it's going in the future. Like,
okay, well, this actually could tie into the story you sent me, and I actually read this independently of what you sent me. I was just like looking through Reddit or whatever, because
we like that.
Yeah, that's what we do, right?
Yeah.
It's a very common theme between Spencer and I. Yes. We just sit there and read stories. And it's great, and it's fucking healthy, and I think it's much better than just sitting there and just fucking glued to the TV.
And we're smart.
Yeah, you're smart.
We're smart, both of us.
I'm all right.
You're smart.
So I did read the story about how they recreated a rat's brain, a little part of it, on a microchip. And so here's the part where you could tie that into your deal. It's like, what if you could put your brain into one of those little microchips, right?
Yeah.
That can go and fucking put it into like a duplicate, say like just a body, right? Mm-hmm. And then just have it walk around fucking France and do all the shit that Spencer would do.
Yes.
But you're not physically there. You're at home just hanging out. And then once it's done with this trip over there, seeing everything you want to see, doing your entire itinerary, you know, you just have a body double over there. Yeah. It comes back, or it transmits the information, and then it goes into your brain.
Yep.
I mean, fucking amazing. And all of a sudden,
recall.
Yeah, then you have these experiences, but they're real.
Yeah.
They're like somebody experienced them, and it's from your brain. I don't know.
No. And see, all this stuff is feasible. Like, this is all completely feasible.
So they take your brain, your consciousness, and put it on this chip, find a double, go out there, experience it, and then just hardwire it back into your brain so that you have memories of it.
Yeah. Why not? Why not have a
live feed?
Why not? In my book.
Yeah.
The human race is very like, there's not a lot, but basically they're completely genetically altered, so that if you saw a human, you would be like, what the fuck?
Why aren't you in your pod?
Well, no, yeah, you would just be like, whoa.
Right.
And that's like, part of the whole thing in the book is what's happening is I'm going, like, my mind is transferring to the future that's happening right now, but it's 8,128 years into the future.
That's pretty out there, dude.
It's rad, and it's after the Earth, basically after the Earth got sick and tired of man, and it started shifting the axis.
Oh, it's like any human, when they get sick, they start like fucking sweating.
So
the Earth, kill off the virus. Us being the virus.
Exactly. Yeah. So the Earth basically, the only people that live are people that have been that were genetically altered in their, like, and they went underground.
Right. And not enough people dumping loads at the recycling plant.
And exactly. Yeah. And so the bottom line is, thousands of years, they're all still living in this, however they're living, and they're the ones but the Earth completely changed. Right. Like it, and like where there was a city, it's gone because the tectonic plates swallowed it up. The body's everything, like everything, and there's it's so that's like the Earth is completely different. So my character, he's on Earth, but he has no idea in the beginning where he is, if he's on Earth or not, if these are even human beings.
So he's like Fry from Futurama.
Kinda, yeah, exactly. Fry from Futurama.
Yeah.
And I'm using all kinds of technology that could be. I'm thinking Philip K. Dick, kind of like was so brilliant.
Andy Weir.
Yeah,
You're pulling from feasible real technology
and I'm using
today and then using that and extrapolating.
Extrapolating from that and what I think that could be. And I'm enjoying it. And, who knows? It'll probably be done by the time I'm 60.
Who cares, dude? It's the fucking creative process. Like, I sit there and if I did half the things I fucking think about, I'd fucking be so much happier. But I just think about them instead of fucking doing them. And this is my fucking unraveling all the time. It's like I have these fucking great ideas in my head, and then I forget about them, or they keep bugging me and I never do them.
Yeah.
But I'm actually glad that we actually sat down and started doing this because I can finally say that fucking one of those creative thoughts that I had actually came to fruition.
Yeah.
Whether it's successful or not is not a fucking barometer that I'm worried about.
We're successful because we're enjoying it.
That is the measure of success.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, for us in this fucking medium.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it is amazing, and I have a lot of fun doing it. And the book idea I've had for years. I mean, these dreams I had back in the '90s.
Yeah.
But I decided to finally start writing, and I've got, I don't know, 20,000 words written or something.
Yeah. So,
8 pages or 9, whatever.
Yeah. So no, and that's the thing is like me and Trevor, who was in here, we've been talking about this movie idea for fucking a couple of years now. And we keep talking about it, but we never sit down and do anything with it. He's too busy at work, and I just fucking lose focus. And we think it's a pretty good idea.
Do it.
We're going to. And so we got this trip coming up to Arizona.
Film it with their fucking iPhones.
It'll be great. And so I don't want to get too much into it.
Okay,
somebody might steal it.
Yeah.
But here's the idea. It's Terminal Island. It's going to be great.
Right on.
That's just the name. I told him I'm going to just give a little taste.
Perfect.
Little taste. Because there actually is a Terminal Island here in California.
I know.
Yeah, oh, you do? Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you live in Long Beach.
It's a prison.
Yeah. So that ties into it, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like a little bit of like, remember Men at Work with Emilio and fucking Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a little of that mixed with like kind of like a post or apocalypse setting, and it's gonna be good. So we got 5 hours to Arizona and 5 hours back. We're gonna go see Tool, and hopefully maybe we'll get something down on paper. At least we'll record it, our ideas instead of just kind of like sitting there and dicking around with it at the office.
Yeah, and you could use Siri to. You
gotta get on the mic.
You could use Siri to type it all out. You can dictate to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. You could dictate to her,
yeah.
And so you could talk and tell the story, whatever you're saying, and she'll type it out as you talk.
So I'm gonna go see Tool.
Right on.
One of my
say hello to Maynard for me.
I will. Do you know Maynard?
No.
Okay.
He might know me though.
Other realm of possibilities. Well, I don't even think so. Here's the thing that gets me. And now, as a musician that you are, and you're an artist, and you're the fucking guy from fucking Shattered Faith, right?
That's me.
Okay. So here's what is happening: is they haven't put out an album in fucking years, right? Everybody's clamoring for it. Everybody wants it. They had this huge legal battle. They never put out an album. They haven't put out an album, and they got one more on their contract. So everybody's just waiting, hoping, whatever. So what they did is they came out and they said, hey, we're going to do a VIP experience at this show where if you didn't get tickets, you can buy this $500 ticket and come hang out with the band for a couple hours. Now, to me, that just, it just seems like a fucking money grab.
It is.
$500 fucking dollars, and it says band members. It doesn't say the whole band. So I have a feeling, and most people just want to hang out with Maynard. Nobody wants to fucking nobody cares about the fucking guitarist or the fucking drummer. I mean, they're great. They make fucking great music. But
you know their name?
Yeah, fucking Adam and Chris.
Okay.
And
yeah, just checking.
Yeah. So, it bummed me out. I was like, they have a whole song about selling out.
But $500 to hang out with the band is nothing. I mean, to go see the Rolling Stones, if you want to sit within fucking where they're not an inch tall, it's going to be $500.
Right. I don't know. It just bummed me out.
I mean, Rolling Stones and Tool, two different things, but still.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I wouldn't pay $500
to see anybody.
Yeah.
Nobody's worth that to me. Only if they're taking my load. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
you gotta be like really something special. If Maynard was there and he was like getting me to full fucking orgasm, just with a handy, I would take, just a handy. I'd pay $1,000 for his mouth.
Oh my God, that's just. Dude, that would just fucking ruin it for you, wouldn't it? Just like after that,
I think it'd be like a control thing. Listen, I wouldn't go gay for a lot of dudes, but I think Maynard might be the one.
That wouldn't make you gay.
It wouldn't make me gay.
It would just, you'd just be thinking, oh my God, this guy just sucked my dick for $1,000. He's a rock star. What the? You know, like, if I'm going to suck a dick, I'm going to do it for free.
You're going to do it for free?
Well,
so
yeah.
You're here first.
I'm going to want to do it.
You're going to want to do it.
That's the only way.
Wait, so no money required, you'll just suck a dick?
No. If I was going to.
Yes.
I'm not going to.
You're not going to suck a dick.
I would want to do it. Not that I would do it for money.
You would have to want.
I'd have to want to do it.
But what if you really wanted $1,000? What if you really wanted that transmission fixed?
I would not suck a dick.
You wouldn't suck a dick for that. You have boundaries.
I wouldn't. Look, I wouldn't for anything. I really wouldn't. But if that's what I wanted to do, it wouldn't be for money.
Right, because you want to do it because you genuinely want to do it.
Yeah,
and it's the same with the eating pussy or fucking doing anything.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't. I work for money. I do artwork and I get paid for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I do music and sometimes get paid for it.
Right.
But I'm not gonna. You know, I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm never gonna whore myself. But if I was, it's gonna be to an old woman or a woman.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Okay.
So that's it.
Don't shut the door on anything.
We're at an hour.
All right. Well.
Do you want to close it, or we got more stuff to say?
No, I think.
You want to do your rant?
I don't have a rant this week. Oh, maybe I have a little rant.
Do a little rant.
I don't have the. You're done with your rant though.
I'm done with my rant.
Your rant. Was
my rant.
Very top of the show. I thought that was a great intro, by the way. But all right. Well, here's. This is going to be a real quick fucking rant.
Let it go.
This isn't even like on the fucking on the charts in terms of how angry I am about most things in my life. All right, California. If you're listening, if just one person hears this, I pray to you to understand what the far left lane is for when you're driving. It's not to go the speed limit. And I know that's going to blow a lot of people's minds, and everyone's going to think I'm an asshole, that I shouldn't be in such a hurry to go places, but it's not to go the speed limit. The fucking far left lane is for passing. It's not for fucking hanging out and camping. Now, other states have taken the fucking stance, and they've got troopers out there that'll fucking get over to the lane and pull you over if you're going the speed limit in the far left lane. There's no point in fucking anybody going 65 miles an hour in the far left lane. Please move over. Please get out of my way. I know I'm an asshole. I know I drive too fast. But please, if I'm just going 70, I feel like I should be able to get in that lane and drive 70. You shouldn't be going 65 in that lane. Stop doing it. If I flash my fucking high beams at you, that means I'm an asshole? Yes. Number one, I'm going to get that out of the way. I'm a turd. I'm a piece of shit. I shouldn't be fucking doing that. It doesn't matter. Get the fuck out of the way. I don't understand. It happens every time once I cross the state line. Colorado, Arizona, Oklahoma, Tennessee, they all understand what the left lane is for. It's for passing. That's it. It's for going fucking retardedly fast and not the speed limit at all. But once I get into California, everybody loves driving in the number one lane and just hanging out and fucking just, I don't know, doing what. But everywhere else, if you get behind somebody, you don't even have to flash your high beams. They'll fucking move out of the way. If they know that you're back there and you're fucking like, you got speed on them, they'll move out of the way. But not in California. No. This is the fucking phenomenon. Only in California that I've ever seen this.
There's no courtesy.
There's none. It's fuck everybody else. I'm number one. And this is the other thing I've noticed on the fucking roads, all right? It's like this guy can be in the number one lane and his exit's coming up and he's like 30 feet out, right? He's closing fast and he just fucking beelines. Fuck everybody. Middle fingers in the air, no hands on the wheels. Just like, fucking take the wheel, Jesus. And he fucking takes that exit, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a fucking nightmare.
Yep, yeah. I think you cross the border, and when they say, do you have anything to declare?
It's like,
I declare my courtesy is gone.
Yeah, it's dead. And fuck everybody.
Yep.
I have fruit and vegetables.
Yep.
And fucking, oh, another thing. This goes back to last week's rant about fucking vape. Alright? Please stop discontinuing the fucking juices I like. Can you say what the juice is? I'm not going to plug them now because they're fucking dickheads because they stopped making my juice.
Well, maybe if you talked about it, maybe they'd make it for you.
Well, it's a local place. Well,
okay, you did. Yeah, don't give it to them.
I'm not going to give it to them.
No, they don't.
They don't deserve our 3 listeners.
Nope.
They deserve nothing.
No.
And the world's better off for never. So what I did do is I found a couple of vendors online and I found a couple coupons. I got about 30% off of whatever their inventory was left.
Right on.
And I actually had a decent experience at our local vape shop.
Right on.
Yeah, somebody was very helpful, and it was a real change of pace, so I am happy about that. But yeah, like Spencer said, we're right about an hour.
Hour and 4 minutes, 38 seconds, 39.